Good morning, it's Saturday morning and we're out of the house at 7:55 this morning. That's amazing for us. But we've been up a lot longer than that. I think we've been up since what, 5?
Yes, Mary got up a little after 5 and I have not been to sleep since then.
But that's how it goes with kids. Anyways, we're going on a day trip to Vermont where we're hoping our final destination will be the King Arthur Flower Store and campus. We're really excited about this. There's a holiday bread demonstration going on at 11 o'clock that we're trying to make it there. We're also meeting someone there to pick up some Mary Kay. So we've got an exciting day planned and I hope you all come with us and see what happens. One of the ways we got out early this morning was by packing our breakfast in the car, and breakfast is some homemade oatmeal granola bars. And how are they, guys? This is the longest trip we've been on with the kids since we've been to Michigan, and we haven't gone to Michigan since Lydia was a baby.
About 3 years. She's about 9 months old, I think.
Yeah. So this is going to be interesting. I don't know if I'm crazy or adventurous for trying to do this with 6 kids, one of them being tiny and who woke up grumpy this morning. But it might not be too bad. I'm going to try to think positively here. And that's our exit right there, Rutland, Vermont. Kids and Art are working on a Mad Lib at the moment because what do you do when you're stuck in the car?
You do Mad Libs.
Right, John.
Verb.
Verb. Let's see.
Sneezed.
There you go.
Up here are the Lake George outlets. We don't come up here too often because they're far away and
We don't buy anything anyway.
we don't usually shop at these type of stores. But I know we have at least one viewer from this area. So, hi, this is your country, your territory. They are.
Yes.
Going this way, does this bring back any memories?
It brings back lots of memories.
Good memories or bad memories?
Mostly good.
13 years ago, we were making this trip to Rutland fairly often. That's because Charity was born in Vermont, and that is where my midwife was, and this is the route we used to go. I believe that is the armory in the fog. I can't see it all that well, but Whitehall is somewhat famous, if you want to say, for being the birthplace of the U.S. Navy.
Lydia said she wanted to live in that castle because she'd be a princess.
Whitehall has a fond memory in our hearts. Do you remember what that fond memory is?
Yes, I do.
Well, I was in labor with Charity and we were over here, and one of the headlights had just blown on our vehicle, and it was what, 1 in the morning, 1:30 in the morning, and there was like nobody out on the road, and once you know it, officer saw that we were missing a headlight, so he pulled us over, and the look on his face when I told him I was in labor, he was ready to call the ambulance right then and there for me, and I'm like, no, I do not need an ambulance, I'm fine.
We're almost there. Welcome to Vermont.
Yay!
This is Grace's first time out of New York.
That's a nice visitor center there if you ever need to stop. We're coming into Rutland now. Look at that. There is snow on the mountains. Woo! We're climbing Killington Mountain, so we're thinking they're going to be skiing pretty soon. Woodstock Farmers Market looks pretty busy. Maybe it's like a bed and breakfast. I bet that's what. Yes, it is. The Woodsider Inn. Just tell them look for the yellow building.
Yeah, you can't miss it.
You can't miss us. Look at that cool brick or stone church.
There's a lot of cool buildings around here. Oh, look at that. That's
Look
cool.
at the town hall.
Lots of everything's cool here.
1 lane bridge ahead, it says.
That's kind of cool.
Isn't that a cool building right there? We found a visitor area in Queechy, and we've got to stop because Mary has officially lost it and Grace is starting to lose it. But we got a half hour and we should be pretty close to where we want to go, so phew. 2.5 hours down, half hour to go.
You're looking for an owl on the way here, and I found one at the visitor center. Oh, that's cool. Tells you about the Queechy Gorge. Or Queechy, I might be pronouncing it incorrectly.
King Arthur Bakery, cafe, and school right here.
We found it.
Woohoo!
Only 1 minute late. King John Arthur.
That fits your name quite aptly.
Anybody else?
Sure,
Oh,
I'll stick my face.
But the little King Arthur is too little.
Okay, Mommy's.
Peter first, King Arthur.
Trying to talk Janelle into getting one, but she's too cheap.
Oh, maybe I will.
What are these?
Janelle is having too much fun.
What are these?
Already is imploring the boys to leave so they can look in peace. Anything good?
Mozzarella cheese making kit.
Oh. Don't put your mouth in there.
Do you eat it?
Pizza dough flavor. Well, you do eat it when you cook with
Pizza
it.
seasoning.
Wonder if that tastes like. I bet this like Watkins.
It probably
Here.
is.
Yep. Oh, look at that. A grain mill right there. This looks like their bakery center. Wow, look at that mixer. Should I have a mixer like that?
Look, they got a giant oven over
Yeah,
there.
it's a huge oven. Do you wish we had one like that?
Yes. Oh, look at those breads.
Did you guys have fun?
Here's what we bought. Some rye flour and Mommy's cooking spatula.
Grace did amazing on my back considering she hasn't eaten in hours and she usually is my every 2-hour kid. So I'm feeding her now. We're gonna have our lunch while we're sitting here and then the kids want to hightail it back to the Quishy Gorge and see if we can do some exploring there before we have to head back home.